fight. So, if I can do that with that guy, bring them all on, I don't care.
It looked like you were boxing first couple of rounds and then you couldn't help but walk him onto that right hand. You even switched southpaw towards the end as well.
Yeah, just trying different things in there. Well, everyone knows about southpaw as well. New TV station, so I was happy with the performance in there. He went down, got me a couple of times, went down 3 or 4 or 5 times. I enjoyed it. It was a great arena to box in. The crowd was showing some great support, so be back in April, hopefully.
Let's bring in trainer Peter. Peter, the first time we've seen him on this channel, there's some people here who've seen him for the first time as well. Are we scratching the surface with Tyson? How much better can he become?
Yeah, sure, Joey. He believes, he's just somebody to get back into the swing of things. He's had 5 weeks camp. He was like 22 stone. He's still 14 pounds over his weight. But, look, he is a world-class heavyweight. And, he doesn't need to be 100% for opponents like these. You're going to see him again in April. He'll be on weight, fit, and his game will sharpen up. He's had a year out. We haven't even sparred much for this one. Just a little bit here and there with more worked on conditioning. But, we're happy. You can't do any more than a good win. Abel, he come to try. He's got a puncher's chance like anybody else. But, he's got limited ability. So he took care of what he had to do the right way.
Just bring Mick Hennessy in very briefly. What's the programme now? Because there's talk about Chisora in the summer. What
need to look for the right opponent in his next fight to prepare him for Chisora. It's got to be the right opponent. It's important. And then a big summer showdown. And I know that's going to, Peter will have Tyson in the sort of shape he had him for the Hay fight, which was unbelievable. And, he'll take Derek Chisora out in that fight. I'm sure of that.
I think we also, he'd fight just about absolutely anybody. Final word, Derek's coming up. A word to him and a word to the fans here.
To be honest, I dubbed this next fight the name The Battle of the Tyson Fury Losers. I already beat both of them comfortably, very easy actually. Beat Chisora 2 years ago when I was only a novice, 14 fights and out of shape. Listen, whoever wins out of these two guys, it's a walk in the park for me anyway. So it's Tyson Too Fast Fury, that's the name. Fighting's a game, and these are bums compared to me. I want Wladimir Klitschko. He's avoided me. Let's get it on, Vlad. Stop being a pussy about the matter and let's fight.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, that interview going.